You let him do it, sister. Ara looked at Taehyung, who blinked his eyes. Sarah sighed. You felt delighted. This was how you wanted Vihar to be. Though money was the reason for honoring it, that same money changed Vihar for good. That made you satisfied. The next day, Taehyung, sister, you have to go to the hospital for a checkup. Ara, I will go next week. You, no way, sister. You should not postpone it. Ara, that's okay. You, please, sister. No work to be done here. We will manage. Taehyung will take you to the hospital. Ara, no. Taehyung should be with you. I will go with grandma. Taehyung, okay then, go with grandma. Call me if you want me to come. Ara, okay. Ara went to the hospital for a checkup with grandma. At hospital, they completed all the tests and the doctor asked them to collect the report the next day. They came out of the hospital and waited for driver to bring the car. That was when the car came towards them and stopped in front of them. As they didn't expect, Scott got down from the car and pushed Tara inside it forcefully. Starting the car, he left the place in a blink of an eye. In car, taking Ara in the car, Scott drove the car at full speed. Ara started hitting him. She tried to stop the car by rotating the steering wheel. Scott clutched her hand in his left hand and managed the steering wheel in her right hand. Ara, why are you doing this? Where are you taking me? I don't want to even look at your face. Let me go, she shouted. Scott, princess, please listen to me. I love you so much. Ara, shut up. Don't you dare talk about love. What you are having in your heart is not love. It is something no one can like. It is fake. Completely fake, she exclaimed. Scott, don't tell my love is fake. Only I know how much I adore you. You are not only my love, but also my life. Without you, I can't live, princess. There is no happiness in my life without you. Please try to understand me. Come with me. We will go somewhere else where there is no one who could disturb us. Ara, I won't come with you anywhere. Stop the car. She tried to free her hands from his clutch. But Scott's clutch was enough tighter not to let her go. Ara, leave my hand. Scott, I will never leave you, princess. You are going to be with me, and no one could change it. You are my wife. You ought to be with me. Try to understand. All the mistakes done by me are only out of love. I will die if you go away from me. Ara, you have already killed me long ago. You are a killer. You kill my heart. You kill my feeling. There is nothing to talk to you about it. I don't like to be with you. I will kill myself if you don't let me go. Scott looked at her horrified. His grip on her hand loosened. Ara turned the steering wheel to left side. In no time, the car ran to the left side where there was a stone on the side of the road. The car wheel banged on it and Ara lost her balance. Who didn't wear a seatbelt? She was thrown out of the car, breaking the front glass of the car. She fell down on the road with a lot of injuries and also major injury on her head. She lost consciousness. Scott also got hit on the steering wheel, but he was with his sense. He got down from the car and went to Ara. Scott, princess, he tapped her cheek. There was no movement in Nara that made Scott nervous. He checked her pulse and hoofed under it, and it was still beating. Picking her up, he made her sit on the seat. He bulked her with the seatbelt and took her to the nearby hospital. In the meanwhile, Grandma called. Driver came in the car. Grandma followed the car, said pointing at Scott's car while getting into it. She called Taehyung. Taehyung attended the call right away. Grandma, Taehyung. Grandma nervousness filled the voice made Taehyung nervous. Taehyung, Grandma, are you alright? What happened, Grandma? Grandma, we came out of the hospital. Suddenly, a came from somewhere. Scott turned from the car and took Kara in the car forcefully. Don't know where he is taking her. I'm scared, Taehyung. Taehyung gritted his teeth. Taehyung, which side he took her? Grandma, he is going towards the road. We are following them. Taehyung, you don't panic. Turn the speaker on. Grandma, turn the speaker on. Taehyung, driver. Yes, Taehyung, brother. Taehyung, drive the car carefully. I'm coming. Driver, okay, brother. I'm following them. The car is within my eye limit only. The car is saving. It seems they are fighting, he said, which made Taehyung scared. At the same time, they saw Ara falling down from the car. Grandma shouted as the car was far away from the car. Taehyung, what happened? Well, the car met with an accident. Ara's sister fell down, breaking the front glass. Taehyung, he is taking Ara's sister back to the car. It seems she is unconscious. Taehyung, I think he would take her to the hospital. Direct me. Driver, at your house living room, what happened, Taehyung? Taehyung, Scott kidnapped sister and the car met with an accident. You, Lily, what? Both of them shocked. Taehyung, I am going. Lily, you, we are also coming. You and Lily followed him. Hospital. Scott came to a small hospital and admitted Ara to it. He waited outside, spilling tears. The doctor were examining her condition. Grandma, who came there, clutched Scott's collar. Grandma, are you happy now? Won't you get satisfied until you kill all of us? What's wrong with it other than trust you? Why are you making our life hell? Why are you torturing our Ara? Scott, Grandma, trust me. I love Princess very much. Please give her to me. I won't ask you anything other than that. Please let us live peacefully. Grandma, after killing our happiness, do you want us to give our Ara to you? Scott, she's my wife. Grandma, but she hate you. Scott, but I love her. Before Grandma said anything, Taehyung so asked, advancing them. Scott gulped down, seeing Taehyung in the hospital. Taehyung punched his face forcefully. Taehyung, how dare you kidnap sister? Scott, Taehyung, please forgive me for whatever I did. But don't snatch my princess from me. She's my life. She's my breath. She's my everything. Scott pleaded. Taehyung, it doesn't matter whether I forgive or not. Sister will never forgive for breaking her trust. Have you ever think what have you lost? The poorest heart that had beaten only for you. You crushed it. How can you accept it to feel for you again? He gritted his teeth. Scott, she is my wife, Taehyung. I have all the right to ask for her. Taehyung, okay, let her decide what she wants. If she says she wants you in her life again, I will withdraw all the cases that are against you. I will let you go wherever you want. You can take sister with you. I won't stop you. But if she doesn't, I won't spare you. It was indeed a warning. Scott was shaken to the core, seeing Taehyung convinced. He was even ready to withdraw the case. What did that mean? Was Zara that upset with him? Whatever he believed that he could make her understand. He thought he could mend things between him and Ara. Grandma was crying and you tried to console her. You, Grandma, please don't cry. Grandma, what can I do you? Ara wanted to abort the baby just because he was the father. She pointed at Scott, who gulped her. Grandma, by God's grace, her friend saved the child. Scott's face literally lit. Saved the child? That means the baby was saved. He rushed to Grandma and kneeled in front of her. Scott, what did you say? Is the baby safe? Grandma, yes, because our Ara is a good woman, unlike you. That's why God gave her a second chance, but you spoiled it. Don't know what she child's condition is. Don't don't know what has happened. Scott was horrified. Ara fell down from the car, breaking the front glass. What if the baby was truly? He stopped and could not think about it. He was nervous like hell. If something had happened to the baby, Ara would never forgive him. He would be blameworthy. He looked at Taehyung, who was leaning on the wall with a worried face. Was that why he looked confident? What would he do if something happened to the baby? Scott cursed himself for kidnapping Ara. If he had known she was still pregnant, he would not have been careful. But the damage was already done. What he should think now was how to repair it. But the intensity of the issue didn't seem could be repaired. Scott felt like he himself dug his own grave. All of them waited with nervousness. That was when the doctor came out of the operation theatre. All of them surrendered him Ara's condition. Taehyung, doctor, how is she? Scott, how is the baby in her ward? Doctor, the baby is fine as her stomach didn't get hurt. All of them signed in relief. Doctor, but the doctor stopped with hesitation. Taehyung, but what, doctor? Asked fearfully. Doctor, her mental state is not stable. What? All of them were shocked. Doctor, yes, she got affected mentally as her head got injured. More than anyone, Scott was shocked. Taehyung, can't she recognize anyone? Asked painfully. Doctor, we can't say anything about her condition as of now. She is talking like a kid. We should keep her in observation for a few days. Then only we can say anything. Scott, Princess will definitely recognize me. I will take care of her. In Ara's word, Scott rushed in and all of them followed him with broken heart. Ara was sitting on the bed, fiddling with her sewing. Giggling for no reason, she stopped hearing. Scott, Princess. She raised her head and looked at Scott. Her facial expression changed into a horrified one. Ara, killer. She got down from the bed and went to the corner of the room fearfully. She sat there hugging her knees. Ara, killer. He's a killer. Go. She buried her face in her knees. Scott stood in shock. His eyes poured uncontrolled tears, hearing her calling him the killer. Kim stood looking at her helplessly. Doctor, please go from here. The doctor requested Scott. Scott went out of the room lifelessly. He sat on the floor with a thumb and burst out crying. Though Taehyung was angry with Scott like hell, he felt bad for him. The man who always wanted his wife to be with him was standing alone, getting called killer by his wife. He kept Taehyung mad only to be with his wife. He wanted her to spend her time only with him, but time played unexpectedly a brutal game with him against his cruel game. It shows its power. Whatever he wanted to happen to Taehyung was happening to him. He had no choice other than to keep his distance from Ara, from whom he did all the mistake. Being an orphan, he so wanted to have a child to get a complete family. According to him, that was the biggest honor he could ever get. But his wife, who truly loved him, wasn't ready to honor him because of his wrongdoing. She was not even ready to see his face. More than anything, she started hating him. Scott came to the composer. He came to the room and saw you trying to console Ara by hugging her. Ara seemed consoled by you hug. She came calm. Scott gulped on her. He always wanted Ara to be in his embrace, but today she was in someone's embrace and he was the reason for it. Taking his mobile out, Scott called the police. Scott, this is Scott. I am also involved in the mental medicine case. I would like to surrender to the police. I am at health hospital. You can take me if you came here. Scott disconnected the call. He came to Taehyung. Scott, I am sorry. I know wherever I did to you can't be erased with a simple sorry. Please take care of Princess. Taehyung looked at him and said nothing. Scott, I know I don't have to tell you that. You will take care of her better than I do. He looked at Tara, who was leaning on Yu's shoulder. Scott, I am sorry. Please let me know if Princess get killed. My mind will be peaceful. That's all that I want. Scott was about to go, but Taehyung question stopped him. Don't you want to know about your child's birth? He stood not turning towards Taehyung. Outside, Scott, you will look after her. He looked at Taehyung. I know that. He walked to the entrance. At the same time, the police jeep arrived. Scott stopped seeing him. The police handcuffed Scott and took him there with them. Taehyung stood looking at him. Because of that one man, how many problems they had faced. If Scott would have spent his skills to attract Ara in a good way, their life would have been blissful. Time skip to Kim Mansion. Taehyung brought Ara to Kim Mansion. Kim were not ready to leave her alone. They were with Ara all the time, even though Ara looked calm all the time. But you looked normal without a tension that wondered Taehyung. Taehyung and your room. Taehyung came to his room to get fresh. You followed him. Taehyung, I think we should take sister to my friend place and should meet Saint Doctor for further treatment. Taehyung, yeah, I am also thinking about the same. But sister is pregnant. I don't know whether she can travel in this condition or not, said Verity. You, shall I ask doctor? Asked while taking your mobile from the table. Taehyung, yeah, sure, go ahead. Your dad sent doctor number. He attended without delay as usual. You, hello doctor. Doctor, hello. How are you, doctor? Saying doctor was delighted. You, I'm fine, doctor. Doctor, that's great to hear. I hope your husband is fit and fine. You, yeah, he's fine. I called you for a purpose. Doctor, tell me, doctor. You, my sister-in-law met with an accident and got affected mentally. Doctor, oh God. You, we want you to treat her, doctor. Doctor, sure, doctor. You can bring her here anytime. You, there is a problem in bringing her there, doctor. Doctor, what problem, doctor? You, she's pregnant, doctor. At the time of accident, she fell down from the car, breaking the front glass. Thank God, nothing had happened to the baby. She's safe, but we don't know whether she's fit to travel at this stage or not. Doctor him, it must be taken into the consideration. You, could you come to Soil, doctor? Doctor thought for a while. You, please help her, doctor. She's pregnant. Being mentally ill in this stage is very scary, doctor, said Varady. Doctor, okay, fine. I will come to Soil. You, thank you, doctor, said looking at Taehyung smilingly. Doctor, I will come to Soil as much as possible. I have to complete all the tasks here before coming to Soil. That's why I need time. You, okay, doctor, you are coming. That's enough for us, said delightedly. Doctor, do you want have the remaining medicine that I sent for your husband? You, yes, doctor, I have. Doctor, take the sleeping medicine and give it to your sister-in-law, but only 1/3 of the dose. You, okay, doctor. Doctor, it will help her to sleep tight tonight. It will make her mind a little peaceful. You, okay, doctor. Doctor, okay, doctor. See you in Sohan. You, we will be waiting for you, doctor. You disconnect the call. You, doctor said he will come to Sohail as soon as possible. Then, thank God, sister will be alright then, said hopefully. You noted this. Doctor asked me to give sleeping dose sister as sleep is necessary for her mind to be relaxed. Taehyung, but she is pregnant. You, only 1/3 of the amount. Taehyung, you took a step and Taehyung stopped you clutching your hand. You looked at him, raising your brow. Taehyung, thank you. Thank you so much. As Taehyung didn't expect, you palmed his right cheek and kissed his left cheek. You are welcome, you smiled. Then it seems you got regenerated after talking with doctor. You, undoubtedly. He will take care of sister and she will recover soon. Then sooner? You, yeah, sooner than you. Then it seems sister will consume very less amount of medicine than me. Then how could she recover sooner than me? You got stuck. You didn't know what to say. You, I hope so. Then you, was I that wild? You nodded, shrinking your nose. You wild like hell. Taehyung, but a busy girl control the wild man. You, someone is looking relaxed. Taehyung, yeah, I really feel relaxed now. My tension about sister fled away that had been suppressing my mind a few minutes ago. You smiled. You, I am going downstairs. Do you want anything? Taehyung, I will be more relaxed if I get you. You dropped your jaw. You didn't expect Taehyung become so cool after knowing about Dr. Iravel. You was amazed about his faith in saying doctor treatment. You, Taehyung, I know you were relaxed, but didn't expect to this extent. Taehyung chuckled. You can have me after I meet Sister Sid. This time Taehyung was honest. Taehyung, it seems someone is cooler than me. You, why not? I saw the effect of the medicine in front of my eyes. Suddenly you become thoughtful. You, let me give the medicine to sister. You went to the doctor, taking the medicine given by same doctor for Taehyung. You walked. When you crossed Taehyung, he clutched your wrist and said, Taehyung, come soon. You nodded okay smilingly and left. You came to the kitchen and mixed the medicine in the milk. Our room. Then you strode to our room and saw her drawing patterns on the wall, leaning on it. Grandma and Lily were looking at her and could do nothing. You came to Ara. You, sister. Ara looked at you plainly. You nodded your head, slightly extending the milk glass towards Ara. Ara turned towards the wall, not taking the glass. You touched her back. Ara looked at you slowly. You drink this, sister. Ara sat on the floor. You kneeled in front of her and made her drink the milk. At first, Tara shook her head, but you clutched her nip and made her drink it. You wiped her mouth and kept the glass aside. You kissed her for Lily. She came to them. You held me to lips, sister. Holding Ara's shoulder from either side, they lifted Ara. They brought her to the bed and made her lay on it. I had talked with the doctor. He's coming to Soil. He asked me to give his simple medicine to sister. I just gave it with milk. She will sleep. You also go to sleep. We don't have to worry about sister tonight. She will sleep peacefully. Grandma nodded okay. You call Taehyung anytime if you need anything, Grandma. Grandma, okay, you to sleep. You nodded okay and came to their room. Taehyung and you, Taehyung, did sister have the medicine? You, yeah, she had. Taehyung, how did she have it? You, I gave it, mixing it in milk. Taehyung, oh, you, let's have dinner, Taehyung. Taehyung, you said I can have them. You, after the dinner, Taehyung, I have no mood to have dinner. You, Taehyung pulled you towards him. You fell on him. Taehyung, dinner can be had later. He asked you, kissed you to have it.